application here, as you can see, it will pretty much show you the login page. You can either sign in with your Google account once you have a Google account, or you can just continue as guest. Well, I'm just going to continue as guest for the video's sake. So once you do tap on this option, it will ask to enable a few features. You make sure you go ahead and follow through with this here and go ahead and enable these settings here, and you should be good to go. So I'm just going to go back here, enable this one here, this one here, and I'm pretty much good to go. So once you have enabled everything, you'll be pretty much good to go. So we'll pretty much give you a tutorial as well, but I'm not just going to skip that here. I will give you a tutorial. So once you open the application, you will also as well see the little sidebar, this little thing here. The side here will pretty much be able to use, as you can see here. So each of them will do different things, as you can see here. We'll tell you what each of these features does, as you can see here. Pretty much can look at the icon and look at pretty much their names, and it will just pretty much show you what these do. And as well, you do have the chat section here over here, pretty much shows you what it does and so forth. So anything that you have pretty much asked the application, it will show you the chat history, or anything that you have done will show you the chat history. You can see for later use. And as well, you do have the option to add other things to your sidebar section here. So as you can see here, will be floating everywhere that you be on, whether it be on Facebook, Instagram. You'll be able to use this AI application, which is very, very powerful. As you can see here, they do different things. You can see what this does here. You pretty much generate a summary of anything that is showing on your screen at the moment. And as well, you have the fix, rewrite, or apply AI within app modifications. That is pretty much a grammar fix application, basically. So you have the AI read option here, as you can see here, convert content to speech, natural voice, as you can see here, and you have the content save option here. So nothing much for that. So I'm gonna pretty much tap on the plus icon here. So if I do wanna add, let's say, a screenshot feature where you can screenshot things as well, you can enable that, and as well the web search option, which I do recommend you to enable as well, and as well the screenshot feature. May need to use the screenshot feature. You can also add that as well. So do make sure to tap on the create option, or if you're gonna create the action button, you can go ahead and choose your icon. Here you can see, let's see, I want the tick icon here for the web search, and I'm just gonna enable web and pretty much enable a few features, as you can see here. Web search, and go ahead and tap on the tick icon there. So once you have done that, you can pretty much go ahead and tap on create action. As you do tap on that, it will pretty much be added to your sidebar option. So you can just swipe across up here, and you'll be able to see it at the sidebar. So you can as well create your own custom action button. As well, you can tap on the explore option down here to see other action button that other people have created. And as well, these any action button that you have created will be shown in the community section over here. As you can see here, you have a lot of options, and you can enable your action button to be shown in the community section as well. That may be helpful, but to people using the application. So as you can see here, you have the math problem solver, you have the screen capture, you have a lot of them which you can use, and all you have to do is pretty much select the one that you want to use. Let's say identify the person, whether it be celebrity, you can tap on that option and pretty much add it to your sidebar. And if I do scroll across, you'll be able to see I have that feature added to my sidebar. So that's really pretty much it for that, and you can tap on any one of these and pretty much get more information as it relates to the feature that it uses and what it pretty much does, and the features required for it to work. So do keep that in mind as well. So how do you use the application? So once you have enabled everything, you have added things to your sidebar, you'll be able to swipe whether you're going on the website or anything. You can use any one of these features. Let's say I want the application to read out what is on my screen right now. You can go ahead and tap on AI read or AI read. Once you tap on that, it will
Title AI.
see what's on the screen and give me a summarized version of what I'm seeing, and this is pretty much the results. As well, I can go ahead and pretty much get answers as it relates to this, or I can save it, or I can copy it, or I can share with my friends and family. That's how easy it is. And as well, you do have other features. Let's say you have the website option, screenshot option of, let's say it's considered just a screenshot option, but will promote search web and give you an answer as it relates to the screenshot that you have taken. So it gives you, takes a screenshot, which I've recommended to do, and as well search the web as it relates to that screenshot. So yes, so that's really pretty much how the application works. And you have different features which you can use for these tools. You have the AI writer option, you have the save content option, and the identify option. So while you're browsing on Instagram, one of the cases, you can pretty much use this application here, which I do think is very helpful. So that's very pretty much it for that. And in the profiles option here, you can go ahead and adjust the speech as it relates to the response they're giving you. You can use different voices as well. You can speed up the speed of the voice, the pitch, tone. You can pretty much adjust those if you want. And the sidebar settings, which you can adjust the little sidebar thing here as well. And do keep in mind, you can move it up and down if you want. And once you're finished with it, you can just pretty much swipe it across here. So you have different settings as it relates to that as well. You have the general option, which can enable different settings as it relates to this as well. So very, very good application. I recommend you guys checking it out and giving it a try. So with all that said, guys, see you in the next one.